Say hi for me.
Hello guys, welcome to this video. I'm going to be showing you 5 simple steps on how to become a virtual assistant and how to make a living out of it. Practically, I am already earning over 6 figures as a virtual assistant, and I'm offering several services like web design, graphic design, video editing, social media marketing, and the rest of it. So the number of skills you have would increase your chances of becoming a virtual assistant. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you simple steps to take and a checklist to know if you are ready to become a professional virtual assistant. So if this is what you want, let's get into the video. Steps to become a virtual assistant. The second is tools and apps needed. The third is soft and hard skills required. The fourth is in-demand skills to learn. And the fifth is how to find virtual assistant jobs fast. So, introduction. A virtual assistant VA is a remote worker who provides administrative, technical, or creative assistance to businesses, entrepreneurs, or professionals. Becoming a VA is an excellent way to earn online, work flexibly, and build a career in the digital world. So now the first step is identify your skills and interests. So like having a skill is already an advantage to becoming a virtual assistant, because if that skill you have that you're now going to render as a service to different companies and brands. So if you don't have any skill, then you have no business in being a virtual assistant, because what can you offer? You cannot say you know how to use Microsoft Word. Everybody knows how to use Microsoft Word. I started using Microsoft Word at 7 years old. So everybody knows how to use that. So what you should focus on is learning advanced tools. Do you understand? As a beginner, start by listing your current skills. Do you enjoy organization, writing, customer support, or social media? Identifying your strengths would help you decide the virtual assistant service you can offer, right? So now the next, choose a niche. While general virtual assistants exist, specializing in a niche can help you stand out. Examples of virtual assistant niches include administrative virtual assistant. This has to do with email management, scheduling, flight booking, helping people or companies plan their administrative processes in their companies. Social media virtual assistants. This has to do with creating of content, scheduling posts, and little designs. E-commerce virtual assistants has to do with processing orders, customer service, and managing orders for companies like Jumia, Temu, where you can manage their orders for them at the back end. So tech virtual assistants has to do with websites update, automation, CRM management, and the rest. So this has to do with you knowing how to use the back end of a website. So the one you find most times is a creative VA. A creative VA is in charge of graphic design, video editing, content writing. So many people need this type of virtual assistants. So the best place to even start your virtual assistant career is as a creative virtual assistant. So the next step is learn and improve your skill. If you are new to virtual assistants, take online courses to learn in-demand virtual assistant skills on platforms like Udemy, Coursera, and YouTube. You can get free courses on YouTube. There are many free courses on YouTube where you can learn different kind of skills, be it graphic design, be it web design, be it data entry, be it email management, many of them. So you're still going to be learning in-demand skills at the end of this class. So I have a video to teach you how to make graphics and how to build a website from scratch to finish. So the link will be in this video. The fourth step is set up your work environment. Get a good laptop, because laptop is a requirement. You can start a virtual assistant with your mobile phone, but it's going to be very stressful. It's best to get a laptop where you can schedule meetings properly. You have to, everything will be visible on your computer. It's bigger than using a mobile phone. The next thing you need to get is have a reliable internet. For a start, you could do your hotspot on your phone. You could hotspot your phone for now, but it's advisable to get either a mini pocket Wi-Fi or you get a big router. That would help. Then the next is use noise cancelling headphones for calls. If you have a meeting, you should not just be on your laptop. You should get a good headphone that once you're speaking, your client can hear you. Because it's already as bad that they are not in your vicinity, you're not in the same room. Then you now struggle with the bad internet connection, and they'll now have to struggle with your bad headphones because the communication is breached. So it's good to get a good noise cancellation headphones, or you can get wireless Bluetooth that is good, not this fake type. Just get a good one for proper communication. So set up a professional workspace. So your workspace matters. Maybe anywhere in your room, just set it up properly. Have your desk, have your laptop, get you a good chair. Just let it just be conducive for working purposes. So the fifth step is to create a portfolio and resume. Even as a beginner, you can create a portfolio showcasing sample work. If you don't have experience, offer free or discounted services to clients and use their testimonials. This is just very simple as it's written here. If you are a beginner and you have no experience, you can start by offering free services to clients, or maybe if you do something for 10,000, you can decide to do it for 5,000 just to get your portfolio and put it on your website. And those people you did those discounted jobs for, you need to get them to review it. So you make sure you deliver an excellent job that they can review and give you a positive feedback. So the sixth step is to set your rates. Decide how much you charge beginners. Decide how much you charge. Beginners typically start at $5 to $15 per hour, while experienced virtual assistants can charge $20 to $50 per hour. So this is a very good way to start, because as a beginner, nobody wants to pay you so much money because they don't even know your capabilities yet. But if you've positioned yourself as a professional, you can just state your amount and they'll pay you. And they don't just pay you because you stated the amount. They must have checked your profile and your past records. So it's based on reviews you've gotten. That's when they can pay you high amounts. So when you want to set your rate, you can start as low as $5 to $15. But I would not advise you to charge $5 because that's way too cheap. Sometimes when you become too cheap, they would even question your credibility. They would question your capacity, if you can even deliver this person that is this cheap. Because many times when you get some cheap things, you would say, son, leave the original. But if you at least mid-range, maybe you do $10 for a start per hour, which is reasonable. Yeah. So the seventh step is to market yourself and find clients. Optimize your LinkedIn profile. Create a freelancing profile on platforms like Upwork and Fiverr. Join Facebook groups for business owners looking for VAs. Network with small business and startups. So the next we're going to be jumping into is tools and apps needed. So these are different, and there are different sections for tools that you need. The first one we have is for communication and collaboration. You can use apps like Slack for team communication. We used Google Meet and Zoom for video meetings. And you can use Microsoft Teams for corporate meetings and collaborations. The next we have is for project management and organization. You can use apps like Trello and Asana for task management. You can use Google Workspace for document collaboration. That is the Excel, the spreadsheet, the Google Docs, the Google Drive, Google Calendar. All of those, you can use them for document collaboration. Then you have Notion and Evernote for note taking and organization. So the next we have is social media management. So you can use apps like Hootsuite and Buffer for social media scheduling, because most times you will not be available when you now start getting bulk work. You won't be available to be logging into various accounts and posting. So what you can do is once you have time, you make your designs and you schedule it to go out on different platforms at different times. You could schedule a post to go on this client's account by maybe 9 a.m. You can schedule this one to go out on Wednesday by maybe 12 noon. So apps like Hootsuite and Buffer would help you schedule your social media posts. Then Canva for graphic design and social media. Canva is a quick go-to for anything design. Anything that has to do with design, Canva is the best place to go to for quick designs. Then you can use Meta for managing Facebook and Instagram. Maybe you want to run sponsored ad or you want to do any promotion, you can use Meta, and you can use Meta, which is Instagram and Facebook. So the next one is for customer support. For customer support, you use apps like Zendesk and Freshdesk for ticketing and customer service. Then for chats and support, you use Talk2 and Live Chats. Then for instant communication, you use WhatsApp. Most sites I built recently, I embed WhatsApp to the chat box because it's handy. Before now, people use Talk2 as their chat bot on their website for customer complaints and the rest. But the challenge is you need to install Talk2 on your phone and you need to install Talk2 on your laptop. So most times it's difficult for people to get instant replies when a complaint is being dropped on these tools. But with WhatsApp now, you have your WhatsApp on your phone 24/7. So whenever a message drops, you get instant notification that someone has dropped a message from your website and you can respond almost immediately. And the reason why WhatsApp is even better to use is because you can now have their contact and you can now send them subsequent correspondence through their WhatsApp. So the next one is for financial management. To me, this is the most important because I have worked for clients all over the country, and the major problem I have is receiving payments. Apps like PayPal, there are countries you cannot use PayPal, but it's good to have a PayPal account so that whatever country you work for, they can easily send you the equivalent of your money to your wallet. And why is this another app for receiving payments from international clients? So you can use QuickBooks and Wave for invoicing and bookkeeping. So this is a way to manage documentations on your website. So the next one we have is time tracking and productivity. Toggl and Clockify are your go-to for time tracking because as a virtual assistant, you need to be mindful of time. Every single minute counts. So if you're not able to manage timing properly, you're going to have issues with your client or you're going to have clashing events with your clients. So the next one we have here is Rescue Time. Rescue Time is a tool for productivity tracking, how you monitor events that go on your website and your management toolbox. So now the next part is soft and hard skills needed. Soft and hard skills needed. So soft skill has to do with your personal attributes. Your personal attributes like your communication ability, your time management skill, your problem solving ability, adaptability ability, and your attention to details. So for communication, ability to write and speak professionally. For time management, how you handle multiple tasks efficiently. For problem solving, you need to be quick in solving problems. You need to be proactive in thinking. For adaptability, you need to know how to learn new tools and adjusting to different clients. Because people are different, it's difficult working with multiple tools and multiple people. So learning how to be adaptable would help you switch faster from this client to this client. For instance, you have so many tools doing one thing. Like you have Google Meet and you have Zoom. Both of them are good for video presentations, but they have their differences. If you're using the free version of Zoom, you cannot do a meeting past 40 minutes, but with Google Meet, you can go past 40 minutes. So knowing how to switch between tools helps, because if you're already used to Zoom and the client now says, please, we're going to use Google Meet, and you're not used to it, it becomes a problem because you're going to find it hard to use. You're going to struggle in the meeting. How do you share your screen? How do you raise your hand to communicate? How do you share files? So it's actually good to be very adaptable in using different tools and managing clients. So the next one here is attention to detail. Accuracy in data entry and scheduling will be a great help for you as a soft skill in virtual assistants. Now to the hard skills. You have typing and data entry. How to be fast and accurate while typing. Email management. How to organize your inbox and respond professionally to emails. Social media management. Handling Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Graphic design. Creating designs with Canva or Photoshop. Basic video editing. Using tools like CapCut or Adobe Premiere Rush to create captivating videos. Website management. Updating WordPress, Wix, or Shopify. CRM software. Using HubSpot, Salesforce, or Zoho for customer relations. So these are the hard skills and technical abilities you need to acquire before delving into virtual assistants. So the next part is in-demand skills to learn. In-demand skills to learn. There are so many skills you can learn as a virtual assistant, but now you need to know which one is in dire need at the moment, according to when you're seeing this video. So to stand out and earn more, learn high-demand virtual assistant skills like automation and AI tools, using ChatGPT, Zapier, and AI content tools, search engine optimization, optimizing your content for Google, sales funnel and email marketing, using MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, and the rest of it. E-commerce virtual assistant skills, learning how to manage Shopify and WooCommerce, Amazon, and your stores. For bookkeeping, okay, so e-commerce virtual assistant skills, managing Shopify, WooCommerce, and Amazon store. Then bookkeeping and accounting, using QuickBooks, Wave, and Xero. For podcast and video editing, editing audio and video content for clients. Then customer service and chat box management, how to handle customer inquiries. So now the next is how to find virtual assistant jobs fast. There are many ways you can get virtual assistant jobs. The first is by freelance marketplace, Upwork. Apply for virtual assistant jobs. Then the second is on Fiverr, create virtual assistant service gig. The third is people per hour. Freelance opportunities are plenty in those platforms. Then freelancer.com, you get global clients. There are more of them, like on this right hand side, like 99 Designs, Simply Hired, TopTal, Freelancer. You can just go on these platforms and create a job offer. Position yourself as a professional, create your portfolio, and send out proposals to this to people on these platforms. So the next way is on social media and networking. LinkedIn is a very nice place to actually display your portfolio. So all you need to do is optimize your profile, connect with potential clients, and reach out to different brands and companies. So Facebook groups also helps because you can search for virtual assistant jobs, post in business communities. People are there looking for different kind of roles. For instance, you're an e-commerce virtual assistant, the other person is an admin. So if this admin virtual assistant now gets an e-commerce job role, it's likely that they're going to give it to you. That is if you're showcasing your product as a professional in that niche. So if you don't say what you do, nobody knows. And if you don't show your workings, nobody would know that, okay, this person can deliver in this field. So the more you talk about what you do, the higher your chances of getting hired, either from your local community or from your international community. So the next place is Twitter and Instagram. Always post your service, always post what you do, always be vocal about it. Anywhere you go, let people know what you do. Your Instagram profile should carry it, your WhatsApp profile should carry it, your Facebook story, TikTok, let it just show that you're a professional in your niche. So the next place is direct outreach and cold pitching. What this means is that many times on Instagram, some random persons will message you that, hello, we've looked through your profile and we see you're doing very well, have a growing community, but we can help you with so. Do you need us to get started? You see, so those are called direct outreach and cold pitching. So what they do, they reach out to you randomly, and maybe they can send out 100 of such messages, and maybe 10 people might respond, and from there they've engaged the person, and that is how you start. So you need to actually be brutal when sending out proposals. You need to be resilient. You need to keep sending as many as you can to get hired, because it's not easy to work from your house without having to wake up in the morning, go to work, the traffic and the rest, transport. So from the comfort of your home, you can get jobs done. But before you start getting jobs done, you need to do the job. You need to do your research. You need to send out your profiles. You need to reach out to as many companies as you can reach out to. So once you've gotten your first set of clients, the rest can come with referrals and testimonials. So the thing you go to know them. Second is send personalized messages on LinkedIn. Offer free trial services to potential clients. So if someone is doubting your capability, the best thing you can do is offer to help them for free, or you offer to help them at discounted prices. Maybe something you do for 100,000, you can decide to do it for 50,000, just for them to for you to build trust with them. So the next is work for virtual assistant agencies. There are many companies that are virtual assistant companies that can outsource job to independent virtual assistants. So when you join companies like this and they get bulk work, they can easily subcontract some of them to you to execute, and they keep track of it and see your progress. So some of this include Belay, Time etc, and Fancy Hands. So you can actually check them out and see if you apply on those platforms. So the next way is apply for remote virtual assistant jobs. Just keep applying for jobs everywhere. There's one they call We Work Remotely, there's Flex Jobs, there's OnlineJobs.ng. So reach out to all these platforms. Make sure your portfolio is ready, because they need to see proof of work. They need to see that you're capable of delivering these services. So just send out all of this and you're good to go. So in conclusion, becoming a virtual assistant is a great way to start earning online with flexibility. Focus on developing in-demand skills, useful essential virtual assistant tools, and apply for jobs consistently. With time and effort, you can build a successful virtual assistant business and earn a stable income. So guys, if you want to learn more on this, feel free to reach out to me. I have a complete video guide on how to design a website, how to do graphic design from scratch. There are so many skills I can teach you. So if you need me to teach you on all those skills, you can reach out to me on my phone number. You can send a message to me on email, or search me on Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn. So thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.